Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I am playing a best of 5 against SK. Um, Most of you probably know SK. He's a really good player. Best finish 107, and then he also finished number 22 in a global tournament. So yeah, he's really solid. Typically he plays 3.0 Expo, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Is doing ICEBOW versus 3.0. So it looks like he's ready. I'm gonna give him the good luck, and then we're gonna hop into the first game here. So make sure to check him out. Also, by the way, if you guys don't know who he is, he's also a YouTuber, and I think he has like 17,000 subscribers or something like that, so pretty crazy. But anyways, yeah, we're in the first game here. 3.0 against 3.5. Just gonna log his tower. Gonna have an awkward cycle here to start the game, so I don't really know what to do. Looks like he's going to go with an Expo. I'm gonna just go for the rocket because I didn't have my Ice Vision cycle. Usually what I do is I go Isis to the side, and if they fireball it, I just Tesla the other side to kill the Expo. But yeah, I generally do not enjoy playing against 3.0 in single elixir because they can just outcycle your rockets so easily. But we'll see how we fare in this matchup. If we can make it to double, I'll generally be happy and like kinda okay with the situation. Okay, this is not good. This is actually a good play by him because he knows that he can just easily defend that with archers over there, but I had to spend a lot more elixir. So we actually end up not dying somehow right there. I don't really know how. I figured I would be kind of dead since he got such a positive elixir trade, but luckily we're surviving. I think we're down a lot of elixir though, or at least 2 or 3. Yeah, he's gonna log while I'm still only at 7, 8 elixir, so I guess we'll just go for an Ice Wiz in the center here. He goes for the Expo. Yeah, I don't have anything. I have to go for the rocket again, which is not... I don't like rocketing the Expo. That's my number 1 tip, is if you cannot rocket the Expo, or like if you can get away with not rocketing the Expo, then you have to do that every single time. Like figure out ways to kill the Expo without rocketing it is my advice. And you guys will probably see that throughout this best of 5 that I'm going to be doing that a lot more than the normal Expo players, or like not normal, but like I'm not crazy, like the average Expo player, I think. And I'm just gonna have to go for a knight again here. You'll probably set up another Expo opposite lane here or something. So I'm just gonna set up a defensive in the center right now. Okay, yeah, he goes for the Expo, so really good timing. I'm just gonna go Ice Fist to the side. It's gonna start working on the Expo here. He logs it off. I kind of have nothing to protect the Expo, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, this is bad, I'll be honest. So, okay. Alright, we're fine. I need to try and get an Expo lock on tower, but I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I'm not going to rocket that, that's for sure. I guess I'll just go knight at the bridge and then NATO for these. I don't know if I should have done that. It was kind of a bad play. Yeah, he's going to go in now. So Ice Wiz. Okay, I think I screwed up, guys, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm dead, for sure. Yeah, there's just too much. He has four archers on the board right now, and I do not have any way to kill any of them. So this Expo's definitely going to connect to my tower. He's going to go for another Expo opposite lane. Oh, boy. Okay, so Ice Wiz to hopefully do enough to slow down this Expo. Yeah, it's going to do enough. That's kind of clutch. And then gonna just tank the archers, to be honest. We're kind of already lost this, but we're gonna try and like at least make it close. So he's going to just keep the pressure up with Expos. I'll go for a Tesla. He's also gonna go for his own Tesla, so hopefully okay, Ice Wiz, and then I guess we'll go for a knight again here. Okay, I played the knight late. Holy, I'm playing bad, guys. First game, and you know I need to warm up a little bit, so gonna go for a rocket on this Expo. He's still gonna get damage, and then jeez, okay, yeah, I just gotta go in. There's no way I'm winning this if I don't at least try and get a lock on. So, oh, I could have NATO'd that if I was like really quick. So, yeah, this is gonna be GG's for the first game. Oh, I could have needed that too. So yeah, you know, now I'm figuring out his playstyle for the whole best of 5 now. So he's going to take the first game. He played pretty well. I think I need to be a lot more like decisive in controlling at the bridge. Gonna go for a rocket NATO on this knight. Okay, we actually do get a lock on, but it's a little bit too late. 5 more seconds, and maybe that would have mattered. But anyways, yeah, GG's for the first game. What can I do differently? I think I need to, yeah, like I said, play more aggressively, and also like figure out ways to kill his archers better, because those archers absolutely destroyed me, especially when you had 4 of them on the board. So yeah, we're gonna hop in the second match here. Down 1-0, but you know, we can definitely make a comeback. Okay, we played Skellies in the back red as he did that, so a little bit unfortunate. He's going to go archers. I'll just go with the knight, the same lane that we have a little bit of damage on. And then he'll probably go in on the left lane here. Yeah, okay, so just going to log rocket this right away. He doesn't get too much damage. Okay, he's gonna log. Okay, so generally I'll be happy if we survive single with like under a 300-400 damage deficit, because that's just 1 rocket or like a couple expo ticks on this tower. So if we can manage to do that, that would be really nice. He's gonna go in here, but I think I'm fine. I think I can defend this pretty easily without the rocket. Here's what I'm talking about when I'm saying I'm not going to use the rocket. I'm going to go for the log on the Tesla and then go ICEBOW to the side here. He's going to log, so I'm going to be forced to Tesla since he's playing a lot of Elixir on this, which is fine. He's pretty low as well, but I do have to be ready for his Expo other lane. So I'm just going to spam some rockets on that tile, and then if he actually wants to go with that, I should be able to get skeletons down as well to prevent most damage. Okay, he's just going to split archers. I'm going to cycle back to my knight, play that in the center here. Yeah, nice. We catch it perfectly, and then we rocket this archer and the expo right away. So yeah, there we go. We're kind of in a rhythm now. This is kind of a way better situation. Going to log this archer as well to not take any more damage. And we're already in double, so we're within 300 damage. Like I said, this is where we want to be. Going to set up a defensive expo here because I know my rocket's so far out of cycle, and if he wants to fireball that, that's fine. Yeah, looks like he will. So this is looking okay right now. I'm gonna go knight in the back. He goes for archers in the center. Okay, so I'm actually going to try and not use my rocket on this expo. Okay, nice. We actually are able to do that, I think. I'm gonna have to knight again. Yeah. Oof. Okay. He's gonna expo the other side probably. Yep, there it is. See, there's just so many archers on the board right now, but luckily this time we have enough elixir to like have troops on the board as well. So log on this right lane archer here. And then I'm gonna go Skellies for the Ice Spirit. Yeah, he's going in again, so I'm just gonna set up a defensive expo. And then Knight low. We'll take the fireball, which is completely fine with me. Yeah, he's overcommitting a little bit here, so this is a decent situation for me. I need to do something on offense, but I don't know what, because he just fireballs my expo if I go in. So maybe we just keep playing patient as much as we can. And yeah, he's gonna fireball again. This is a good situation, I think. He's gonna go knight in the back. I'm actually gonna rocket that right away. And Ice was up high here. Log for the archers. I'm also going to go for a Tesla and then NATO everything back. We pull the knight out of range too, hopefully. Oh, let's go. That's a solid defense right there. Yeah, Tesla's also going to clean up the knight, so much value right here from that. That's really clutch. And we're almost in triple. And look at the damage, guys. We're literally like 100 behind, and that's perfect for ICEBOW. You want to be right there with him. We actually get the connection on the expo too. He didn't have enough elixir for the knight, or maybe he just didn't like place it in time. He's going to go for the fireball. My expo's still alive. I could rocket, but I'm actually going to go in with my own. Time to pressure. It's time to be the aggressor in this matchup. So he's going to do all this. I'm just going to NATO this knight out of range, and he goes for a defensive expo. Nice. That's actually really good that we NATO'd because it kills the expo right away. And then I can just go for the rocket since he's forced to fire bullet. Skellies for that ice spirit, and then just log to cycle. Actually, I'm going to go to defensive expo, and then knight low here. He's going to fireball that, which is completely fine. Ice Fist to the side, also Tesla up high. And Ice Fist is on the... Okay, nice. We predict the archers too. Ice Fist is on the expo, so yeah. Whew. Gonna go for my own offensive expo since I know I just need to rocket at the very last second here. And then... rocket, NATO, Skellies for the ice spirit, and then log, and that is GG's, I think. Yeah, we won this. A few more seconds, I think we would have locked on too, so good game. We managed to tie it up 1-1 here. The way that we played that one was so much better and defended. We tried to not defend with rocket every single time, and I think that was the key in that game specifically. Like that one defense with the Tesla and the NATO to pull back the knight, that was really clutch. So yeah, 1-1. This is a big game right here for the momentum swing, so we'll see what he we'll see how he does. Just gonna log the ice spirit. He's played ice spirit at the bridge every single game, I think. I kind of have a terrible cycle, but he actually misplays the expo one tile up, so I don't even need to rocket right there. I could have just probably let that knight go and it would have killed it, but I didn't realize in time. It's okay to have a Tesla set up at the bridge anyways. I don't mind it because I'm probably going to go in expo with this right here since his knights, or not his knight, he already played his expo. He's going to go knight now, which is fine. I'll just log this all off. Okay, nice. We're actually going to connect again. Let's go. So this is like the perfect scenario for ICEBOW because whenever you're up elixir against another expo deck, you pretty much can just play defense the entire game. And just cycle spells on tower. So I think we're up 1 or 2 elixir here. I'm just gonna go for an ice whiz in the corner. And then he goes for the fireball on that. I don't know if that's a good play because now I can kind of play another offensive expo here. Yeah, we're gonna go in. He's actually going to go for a defensive expo. I'm not even going to worry about any of this. I'm just going to take the rocket on tower because I know I'm up like 6 elixir. He played 9 elixir when I was at like 5, so that's how I know I'm up like a decent amount. He realizes it and then just lets the expo die. I don't think he can outcycle us either because it's almost double elixir and we were up elixir like when that scenario happened, so that's the... I guess there's just little things you can do in matchups like these, such as that rocket right there, that just kind of allow you to like slowly get damage and slowly pull away. I'm not worried about this expo at all, to be honest. Going to go with a Tesla so we can't fireball everything, and then log for these archers right here. He's actually going to try and fireball everything, but he misses the ice whiz. Yeah, okay, unfortunate from him. And now this is pretty much GG's because after you just use your fireball and there's a defensive expo on the board, that's like the worst feeling ever. I'm also up almost 1,000 damage, so looking really, really good in this third game, excuse me. Gonna go knight in the back. He's playing a lot of stuff in the left lane there. I'm just gonna take the log on top of the archers. And then Tesla, yeah, we'll Tesla up high. He's probably gonna expo opposite lane, which would be completely fine. He goes for a defensive expo, just gonna rocket the tower again. And NATO as well, just to kind of start working on the expo. He's not gonna let it die, so I mean, it's probably the right play from him. Gonna log this expo this time, and then all we need to do is cycle a knight, and then we're already back to our rockets. So I don't know how we got back to the rockets so fast, guys, but we did, and that's really, really good. Just gonna go ice whiz on top of the knight. He does log, but it should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're gonna set up a defensive now. Still up 1,300 damage, even like in double elixir here, so we've managed to pull away even more somehow. Going to go for the log on the right lane. And then we're already back to rocket, so we should be chilling if he wants to go in. Yeah, just gonna rocket this, not gonna play anything else. Ice whiz for these archers right here. And then expo in the center. Also gonna log the ice spirit, and Yeah, we're chilling. Maybe I was thinking about trying to cycle back to an Expo to go on offense, but I don't think I need to. Just gonna ice his low. If he wants to fireball that, then it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk anything right now. I'm just gonna go for the rocket on top of that Expo instead of going the Tesla. And luckily I did because he went for the Knight prediction. So Skelly's in the center to just keep that Tesla popped up. And really looks really good right now. I don't think there's any way I lose this as long as I don't make a mistake. So just gonna prediction Expo on the left lane. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Unlucky for me. Gonna go Tesla, or not Tesla. Expo in the middle again. He goes for a defensive, but oh my value. I love going for plays like that, guys. They're so satisfying. Just yeah, he's gonna give up. So yeah, we're gonna say good game to him, and then that was probably the cleanest we played so far. Like just overall, we're kind of getting warmed up now against this matchup. So it's gonna be 2-1 now. Played that one really solidly. What were the keys in that one? I think that walk early on, especially, like that pretty much gave me the confidence to not have to worry about the damage as much and just kind of play reactive to him and play defense. The way that we got that lock was just because he played a little bit too aggressive in single, and usually the aggression is like a really good thing. Like as you guys saw in the first match, that like when he plays aggressive, I kind of struggle to defend and like also struggle to get my cycle the way it needs to be. But with ICEBOW, I think you just need to play patiently, and eventually you're going to have to go in for like expos. You can't just sit and play defense the whole game most of the time because their fireball cycle on both lanes is going to outchip your logs and like the occasional NATO. Another tip, which I've done a couple times but I haven't really said anything about, is going for log and NATO on archers, like when he plays them in the same lane, because archers get so much value in this matchup. They just kill your knights, they kill your ice wizards, they kill your Teslas when you're not expecting it. So like going log NATO on them is actually a really good play. But anyway, yeah, we're hopping into the fourth match here. Let's see if we can finish it off right here and not make it go to 5. Just going to go for log first play. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I also always love going in the left lane instead of the right lane, which is kind of weird because I'm what's it called? I'm right-handed, but I just love playing on the left side of the like arena. Ice was gonna get 2 shots here, but yeah, that's kind of just like a weird tip, or not tip, but like fact about me. I'm not really sure why it is either. Maybe it's just like so many times I've played an expo on the left side, and like it feels way more comfortable to place it on the left side than the right side, like in the right tile. I don't know, just kind of an interesting thing about me in this game. So he's just gonna fireball the expo. I decided to go defensive because we already were up like 200 damage from that ice whiz, and I'm fine like evening out that damage as long as we can buy time to double elixir. Yeah, that's definitely the key, just buying time to double elixir. That's a good way to put it. So I'm just gonna go for a knight low and then see what he wants to do. Not gonna let him make the decision. Actually, I'm just gonna go in with an ice whiz Tesla at the bridge. Like I said, being decisive is so key. I'm pretty sure I said that in my last video too. You need to be decisive, like with ICEBOW. Like there's no, you can't be sitting here like, oh, should I play this? I don't know if I should drop this right now. Like you gotta just do it. There's no, you gotta make decisions for yourself and like stick with them, even if they don't work out too well. You gotta be like proud of yourself for making that decision. You can't like second guess or regret placing a card. So he's gonna fireball. We're pretty much even in both lanes, and this is absolutely perfect, guys. We're even up damage somehow, and then we are in double elixir now. So we go for the NATO on the archers there. Just gonna rocket and then skellies. The expo's gonna get 1 shot on tower like it always does when you rocket and skellies. So just gonna ice whiz in the center, and then that'll kill the ice spirit and then the archer as well. Surprised he did not fireball that ice whiz, to be honest. Yeah, gonna go opposite lane here. Okay, he's trying to do that same thing he did in the first game where he just goes in. I think we just go for a log and then Tesla here. Okay, I'm also gonna have to go ice whiz high and then, yeah, okay, so not terrible. The archer on the left actually gets a lot of damage though to like even out the towers. So I'm just going to go knight low here and then go for my own defensive expo since he is going in once again. And then he's going to go for knight. I'll just go Tesla, and then if he archers, I'll log for sure. And yeah, he does archers, so we'll just push everything back with the log. And okay, I think I'm vibing. Yeah, I'm chilling. So, okay, we're down 300. Not great. He's playing pretty well right now. He's playing really aggressive, so it's working out pretty well for him. I'm just going to set up a defensive expo preemptively. We actually predict him going with his expo, so that's really good. And now we can just go with a Tesla on, okay, we don't need to, we're just going to log, and then I'm going to go for an ICEBOW instead of a Tesla, because Tesla's kind of more expensive, and I don't want to drop that much elixir right now. So, good scenario to set up a defensive expo in the right lane, since we're up 200 damage. Yeah, nice, we predict him again. So, this is getting kind of, like, I think we're slowly, like, turning this game around into my favor. ICEBOW to the side here, and then, yeah, really nice defense there. I'm also going to go in because we have such a big, like, this expo has so much health still. Also going to prediction knight for the Tesla. He doesn't go for it, but we're going to log as well to hopefully just kill whatever he places. And, yeah, we're going to connect really nice right there. Just kind of spammed everything at the bridge as well as my logs so I could just break through. And all we need to do now is play defense. So he goes for a defensive expo, kind of interesting. I'm going to NATO this knight out of range. The expo blocks on his expo. That's actually a really good tip too, that you guys should definitely do in expo mirror matchups. When you're both playing defensive expos, just go for the NATOs on the knight when they play it in that tile, like right in front. He's going to go for another defensive, which is kind of interesting in this scenario. He's going to have to fireball as well, yeah. So I'm just going to knight to protect the little bit of HP left, and then set up a defensive expo. We don't need anything here. We just need one rocket to win the game. So ICEBOW and then Tesla here, and then knight to the side as well as log for these archers, and this should just be GG straight up. 9 seconds, yeah, 8 seconds. Nothing you can do. Skellies, and then we'll also go for a NATO just to make sure. And yeah, that's going to be 3-1 final. Gonna give him the good game. He played that last one really well. We just managed to get that one expo connection that I think won us the game. And that's what you're going to have to do, is just try and get little expo connections. But yeah, anyways, that was a lot of fun. We end up taking the dub 3-1. I'm going to give him the GGs. And like I said, guys, make sure to go like check him out and subscribe to him if you have not already. He's like a really good player, and he also uploads consistently. He's also one of my better friends in this game, so yeah, make sure to go support his channel as well. And thanks for watching, guys. This was a lot of fun to make, and if you enjoyed, just make sure to like and, you know, subscribe if you want. So yeah, peace. We'll see you in the next one, guys.